Good morning. It is the Going On Daily Live morning show. Oh, we got a good one. Guess who's in the house with me today? It's Kenny the Big Dog. How are you, Kenny?
Good.
I hope you're ready for today.
Cool.
With all the disrespect I've gotten with my Ron's Top 5, that's it. Done. You know, all of you guys just don't appreciate brilliance when you see it. All right, so we got a great show. Go ahead, Kenny. What were you going to say?
You can't retire that. Can't retire
Just
it.
like you can't retire your make Ron say what?
Well, that's
Same
retired.
No, it's not retired.
Not
retired.
Retired.
So we got a great show. We have stuff going on all over the place, and Kenny's got the info on groundhogs, I guess. I mean, it could totally mean something else. I don't know. But we have groundhogs. We have an egg surcharge that people are up in arms over. Up in arms. Postponed. Kenny, I have no idea what this is. Could it be the Super Bowl getting postponed? That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. Because let's see them scramble out of this one.
I see what you did.
We've got more TV cancellations, Kenny.
Ooh.
More TV cancellations. And I'm sure this is going to hurt some people. We also have what he say? What?
No.
Is this make Ron say what kind of thing?
Oh, wait. Oh. Interesting.
And without doing the Ron's Top 5, I've got it is National Leo Day. So if you're Leo, not a Leo, not the sign, the name. If you are named Leo, it is your day today. So don't forget to call up all your friends named Leo and wish them happy Leo Day. So I decided to do the top 10 grossing movies from Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we got that. So you are watching us hopefully everywhere. But you could be watching us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So get on there, subscribe. So that way you know. Oh, and click that little bell so you're always aware when we go live. And this is live. So something happens, we got to roll with it.
Yep, sure do.
So you can also watch us on Facebook at Rhode Island, at RI Broadcasting. And please, by all means, donate some stars to keep the hosts satisfied. And it helps with the cost of running the channel. So it's a lot of details that go behind the scenes. You know, they charge you for everything now. We'll just say that. They charge you for everything. So can always use the help with that and keep Two Penny Kenny happy. You can also watch us on Twitch at RI_broadcasting. So subscribe. That helps as well. And also just throw some bits. They're just like stars. They're only a penny a piece. So if we had 1 million people just send us 1 penny, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
Yep.
What is that? $10,000?
Yeah.
Is it 10,000?
It's about that. Yeah.
That would be nice. That would make us get all kinds of. We'd have a studio. Could be right in your backyard.
Yep. Right in your backyard.
So we could have a studio somewhere. You know, like that building you were saying off of 95.
Oh yeah.
95. Then we could have like an audience. A live audience would be pretty awesome, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be something.
Then when you make comments and you're in the live audience, I mean, we could actually do a segment and have somebody, have people make their comments and they can come up and say like their final thoughts, like we do on Sports Unfolded.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can have their own final thoughts. Wouldn't that be awesome? How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So join us everywhere. I just recently made a Rhode Island Broadcasting account for Blue Sky. It's like Twitter,
Hmm.
but only
Blue
without
Sky.
Elon Musk. So if that entices you to go to Blue Sky, don't forget to follow us on that. I don't have any fancy graphics for it, but we will eventually. Look, we're on everything. TikTok, we're on MeWe, which I got a graphic up there for this. So we're on everything. Everything. But let's get into it, Kenny. I mean, we don't even need topics because me and Kenny just rant all over the place, right? We always have something to say about something.
Always got something to say about something.
Right. And I'm sure Kenny's got some stuff about groundhogs that are just mesmerizing. So what is this groundhogs about?
So
is it about the running game of the Philadelphia Eagles? It's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good. Pretty good. I like that one. I like that. So we know last week was Groundhog Day. Was it last week or last?
No, it was this Sunday. This past Sunday. So it's this week.
Sunday. Is it this week? It's Groundhog Day?
It was this week.
Okay, it was this week. It was Sunday. Okay.
Yes.
Make sure it was Sunday. Okay. So it was last week. Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, more winter.
So let's talk about these yeah. Let's talk about these groundhogs and how good they predict the future.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Let's talk about.
Are they better than the weathermen?
Let's talk about Phil first. Punxsutawney Phil. Okay, right. Punxsutawney. Okay, from Philadelphia. He is right 35% of the time.
That's it? He's terrible.
That's it.
We need a new groundhog. 35% of the time is terrible.
Yeah, he's right 30. Thank you. He's 35% of the time. And he has predicted that he has seen his shadow. So he predicts 6 more weeks of winter.
Well, it is going to snow today.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're getting snow today, and I'm going to get snow in the morning. So,
well, see, so 6 more weeks. So what does that really do? That puts us right smack in the middle of the second week of March, which is absolutely insane because guess what? It's still winter.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we not look at the calendar? March 21st, first full day of spring. That puts us like a week ahead of the game. Now, if you tell me it's like 12 more weeks of winter, that's something. But it's exactly what it's supposed to be. 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what the damn rodent says.
Yes.
It's the biggest farce on the planet.
Yes. But let's talk about Staten Island Chuck.
Wait, Staten Island Chuck?
Staten Island Chuck.
Is this like the Italian down at the docks?
Yes, exactly.
Yo, it's more winter time, huh?
Yeah. Hey. Staten Island Chuck is right 85% of the time.
85%. Now that's saying something.
Yeah, that's saying something.
What's up, Chuck?
That's what I'm saying. And he predicted he did not see his shadow, so he predicts an early spring.
which is also correct because it's technically a week before.
Exactly.
So literally, whoever created this is an absolute genius.
Yes.
Because no
yes.
matter what it says, it's not wrong.
Exactly.
So we're saying it's right 35% of the time for Phil, but he's right every time because it's a week before spring actually starts.
Yep.
So if he sees a shadow or not, he's right.
Exactly.
What a marketing genius for that little town, right?
Right?
Like, look at the calendar, people. Look at the calendar. 6 more weeks from February 2nd, okay? So you got 3-4 weeks for February. I'm guessing like 3.5 weeks, right?
Yeah, 3.5 weeks, yeah.
And then you add another 3 weeks. Where does that bring you? Right up to March 21st. So he's never wrong. He's never wrong.
Never wrong. The groundhogs are never wrong. Never wrong. Oh,
what a joke. And here I am enjoying Groundhog Day, watching Groundhog Day, the movie, which is fantastic. One of his best.
yes.
Love that movie.
Yes.
And it's a farce. Yep. It's an app. And that's his character. He hates Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
He's absolutely right.
Yep. He is. He is.
What a joke. What a joke. So Chuck, now Chuck is down in Staten Island, right?
Yep. Staten Island Chuck. Yep.
Sitting on the docks, fishing, and putting out orders to all his boys.
Exactly, right? I'm always 85% right.
If you want me to see my shadow, keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Bada bing, bada boom. It might be that guy that was in the Rocky movie. You know, the guy that worked the docks and had Rocky be his muscle? The one with the porn mustache?
Yeah, could have been.
I don't know the actor's name, but you know, could have been him. He could be the groundhog.
Could have been.
That's great, right. Kenny. So Chuck is better than Phil.
Yes, Chuck is way better than Phil.
That's good. That's what we got to do now. We got to find out about Chuck. Does he have like a website or something like that? Because we got to find out because that's the guy. That's the GD.
Right?
Wait,
that's the GD.
No, not the GD. GH. The GH.
That's the
He's
GH. That's
the groundhog.
Yeah.
He's Boss Hog.
Right?
Remember Boss Hog from Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah. Yes.
Enos, you dipstick.
Yeah, Chuck needs some more publicity.
Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, that is a great way to start out the show. Make your comments. Let us know if you pay attention to Phil or Chuck, or if you just look at a calendar and say, yeah, it's 6 more weeks, no matter what. Yep, there we go. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Kenny, have you ever been to a Waffle House?
Yes, I have.
I spent Christmas Eve of 1996 there. Christmas Eve.
Mm.
I was taking a 1 a.m. flight to come back home, for Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
in 1996, and I spent Christmas Eve at a Waffle House with a bunch of friends that I worked with. And I remember this because we had a guy from Liverpool, Jimmy from Liverpool. He was a huge Elvis fan, huge, like humongous Elvis fan. And we were there at like 2 p.m.
England
2
or New
p.m.
York?
we got there, and we stayed there until 9 p.m. So we were there for 7 hours.
Liverpool, England, or Liverpool, New York?
No. The guy was from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Jimmy from Liverpool.
New York or England?
Yes, he's from there.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Right.
And we were in South Carolina. I think we were in Charleston.
Ooh.
We were in Charleston at a Waffle House. We got there 2 p.m. The place was packed, so we had to wait for a seat. We got in, and they have like the jukeboxes on each table, and you can put it in, and then it goes to the main jukebox and it plays the song. So Jimmy goes up to the counter and asks for $10 worth of quarters. Because he just kept putting quarters in. And he played the same song for 7 hours.
Oh, my God.
Here Comes Santa Claus by Elvis Presley.
Oh, my goodness. No.
Let me tell you how angry people were. They were so mad. They were leaving after, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. People were leaving. And the waitress comes up to us and says, "Thank you." We wanted people to leave. It's Christmas Eve, right? Because they didn't want to have to work too hard. And the place was packed. We drove them out of there because Jimmy played the same song over and over and over and over and over. People tried to get different songs, but he played it so many times at first, they weren't gonna hear it. They weren't hearing it. It was so funny. People were so angry. All you hear is, "Who the hell playing this song?"
Again, I'll kill him.
Oh, it was so funny. And Jimmy's just like bopping. It was funny. But the point is, this segment is about Waffle House. And a lot of people are up in arms over the fact that they're surcharging the eggs.
Yeah.
So they're surcharging 50 cents per egg for whatever you get. So if you get a 3 egg scrambled eggs, you get an extra charge of $1.50. And people are upset about this. And I'm thinking, why are you upset about it? I mean, think about what they could do. They could just say, okay, this breakfast is now $3 more. And then when you do that, the price never comes back down. So then you're paying $3 more for a meal that in 3 months from now, the price of eggs will drop, right? Yep. And then it could go back to normal. And to me, the surcharge is brilliant for Waffle House. It's brilliant because they're saying this is the cost of our meal. And because there's a shortage of eggs, because of bird flu, we have to charge a little more. But once that settles and it comes back down, it goes back to the regular price. Right. That is brilliant marketing, and I think it is a great look for Waffle House, right? But people aren't looking at it like that.
Nope.
And, so I did some digging, and Waffle House gets their eggs from the Midwest, and they get Midwest large eggs. Last year, those same eggs were $3.33 a dozen, for restaurants and grocery stores. They cost that. This month, $7.79.
Oh, Jesus. It doesn't. That's crazy.
That's what they are paying.
Mm.
That's what they are paying for those eggs. Which means that for the regular people, it's like $9 plus.
Yep.
Now, they could have surcharged a hell of a lot more. But I also feel, and this isn't on the grocery stores, this isn't on Waffle House, this is on the people that are making these eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's the bird flu. Okay, so you then have to like segregate your birds if they have the flu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to shut it down until they don't have the flu there anymore, which is probably what they have to do. Now, chickens lay eggs every day.
Yep.
Every day. How is there a shortage? Right?
Yeah.
And they lay eggs. Oh, we don't have any eggs for you today, but tomorrow we'll have a whole bunch. Right? Like it makes no sense to me. This is just people getting together and they're saying, hey, you know what? We're going to charge double for eggs from now on. It's because of the bird flu is in the air. It might not even have affected the egg industry, but they're taking advantage of it. And taking advantage so much they're charging double and more. It's actually more than double. This is kind of despicable to do this to people. When you really think about it, they are gouging, just like the oil companies, just like all these businesses that decided, hey, I'm going to charge more because, they're basically giving us excuses to charge more.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody does anything about it. No one does anything. It doesn't matter who's in charge in Washington because they don't give a rat's behind. They don't give a rat's behind. Now, I remember when our current president was campaigning and he was saying about the high prices of food. And he was blaming the former president.
Yep.
Now we have the bird flu, and he said that he was going to have his Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, who's got to get, official, seal of approval, is to get a handle on animal disease outbreaks. So that way the food cost doesn't keep climbing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see if this happens. If he does something about it, great.
Right.
He's going off the rails with all kinds of things, but that's besides the point.
Right.
I mean, we're going to have 52 more states. I mean, 2 more states by the time he's done with it, right?
Yeah.
Greenland and Panama Canal will be another state.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Doesn't matter, but if he can get a handle on all these outbreaks in the food industry, I mean, they're just getting sloppy.
Yeah.
Or it's just excuses and it's not really happening. I don't know. Either way, somebody is making something out of this. And to me, it is those companies that are supplying the eggs. Supplying the eggs. So Expania, the firm that collects and tracks the prices of eggs, says it has risen 37% in a year. 37%. It now costs 65 cents per egg. 65 cents per egg. That is craziness. Because what, 3-4 years ago? Well, we'll just say 2021, before the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
You could get a dozen of eggs for $1.
Yeah. Yep. 98
Now we're
cents.
paying what, $9?
Yep.
$9 for a
Mhm.
dozen of eggs?
Yeah.
It's only been 4 years. Craziness. So, but Waffle House, I actually am on your side with this surcharge thing. I get it.
hmm
You're probably still losing money on eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're only doing a 50-cent surcharge per egg, they're losing money on it.
Mhm. Well,
So Waffle House, maybe I'll go back to a Waffle House down there. That would be nice.
mm,
Visit,
delicious.
see if I can
Delicious.
get in touch with Jimmy from Liverpool.
Good old Jimmy from Liverpool. Thank you
He
very
was so
much.
fun. We had such a
Thank,
good time going out. Oh my god,
thank,
we
thank you
got
very
into
much.
so
Thank
much
you very
trouble.
much. Thank you much.
So much trouble.
More about eggs later.
Postponed. What you got? What is this postponed? Is this the Super Bowl getting postponed?
I wish it was
Kyle is
too.
here. Thank you, Kyle,
I
for
wish it
joining. Bird
was.
flu. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how big this is, but you know,
Yeah.
eggs are expensive.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So, some 2025 movies have been postponed,
Oh?
and one of them is Blade, a Marvel superhero vampire
Yeah.
movie has been removed from Disney's 2025 release schedule.
Uh-oh, there is trouble in paradise.
Yes, 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 yes. It's supposed to be released November 7th, 2025, but it's been postponed multiple times and it is no longer scheduled with Disney.
Oh my god. Oh, look. Kyle says dead birds all over the coastline.
Oh my God. Oh,
If that is that true?
oh
Like I'm gonna
God.
have to
Oh,
go down to the waterfront, which is basically a block away.
oh God.
I live right near the water. It's great.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh.
But I'll be underwater in about 5-10 years, so there's a downfall. But I
Mm.
don't know how true that is.
Oh
I have to find out. I'm gonna dig more
man.
into this bird flu thing.
Man, I wanted the omelet so bad
Definitely.
today. Mm.
All right, so no Blade.
No Blade.
Um, hashtag bird flu.
No
So no Blade. I don't. I don't
Blade.
know what to think about this because it's going to be somebody new. I'm assuming, right? It's not going to
Yeah.
be
Wesley Snipes? No, it's not gonna be Wesley
no.
Snipes. It's gonna be somebody new. It's supposed to be that dude from England, I guess, but they have
See,
postponed it. They canceled it, postponed it. It is not on Disney. So, and what's up with Disney having violent movies? Because Blade was pretty.
well, they own Marvel now, I guess. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
they own everything. Marvel, indie,
right. They own everything.
Star Wars,
Yep. They own
and you
everything.
see what they've done to all of it, right? Star
hmm
Wars absolutely is a train wreck right now.
Yes, it is. It is. That is true. That is a train wreck. That is a train wreck.
Excuse me, but so is Marvel. It's a train wreck
hmm
right now.
Yeah.
It's terrible. They haven't had a good movie outside of the Deadpool movie. Then has been picking them up. Black Panther actor, I think. Is that going to be Michael B. Jordan? Is it?
No, 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 no. It's gonna be the dude from England. I can't remember his name. The
I
dude,
don't
this
know.
guy from England.
Oh, Idra, whatever his name is. Is that the
No,
guy you're
he's
talking about?
no, he's supposed to be Bond. He's supposed to be James Bond if they come out again. Well, if he's supposed to be James Bond, but it's gonna be another guy. I can't remember his
I don't
name,
know.
but the other guy. I don't know either. But
No offense to UK, I don't like their movies. I mean, some of them are okay.
Ooh.
I mean, Bond is okay, but it's not spectacular.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's
Oh,
not like, in a James Bond movie, I got to go see it. No, I don't need to go see it. Because, first of all, they're all the same. They're all the same.
yes, sir.
You go ahead and say it. Say it. Disrespect.
Yep. I'm gonna say it.
Department of Environmental Service. Oh, okay.
Mm.
So they're the ones that are picking up all the birds. See, the birds. I should have named the show The Birds. I should have did that, huh? I don't know. The new Beverly Hills Cop was great. Well, it was
Don't do it, Rod.
nostalgic.
Yeah,
it was nostalgic.
It was nostalgic. Yeah, it was nostalgic. Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I liked it.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't 1 or 2. It was better than 3. But so wasn't every other movie on the planet.
He's new, Ron. He's new.
So now, look, that spells doom to me. I don't think they're going forward with it.
No, me neither.
I don't think they're going forward with it.
Me neither. I think
because they haven't. Did they do all the filming? I don't know.
I don't think so
they
either.
even started it. That's why it's postponed for one.
Yep.
And now they're questioning whether or not they should do it.
Yep. So, yeah.
Because maybe they did film a little bit of it, and they're looking at it like, he's not Wesley Snipes. Maybe we should rethink this because Wesley Snipes was pretty awesome in that Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
That was awesome. With all of them coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was great. And, the fans know. The fans know.
They do know.
And they weren't going to accept anybody else. I think they have to rethink that whole thing. It's just different without Stan. It's all different without Stan.
Yeah.
It's not the same impact.
No, it's not.
And the only reason why Deadpool and Wolverine was successful was because it was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
It was because Ryan Reynolds is an absolute lunatic when it comes to being the comic crudeness, right?
Yeah. Yes. True.
And then it had Hugh Jackman in the movie as Wolverine. If they would have gotten somebody else to play Wolverine, it would not have succeeded. Would not have succeeded. Just a thought. All right. Anything else about this postponed? Any others? I'm sure there's going to be more getting postponed.
Yeah, there's going to be more down the road, but that's the only one for now.
What they need to do is postpone that Superman crap.
Yeah.
What I saw on the trailer
you seen that too?
Did not look like real people.
No.
Did not look real.
No, probably AI.
That was awful.
Terrible.
That was awful. And did you know there was the Saturn Awards this past week, I guess?
Saturn Awards?
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of it either. But they did give Nicolas Cage Best Actor.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Right? Nicolas Cage won for Best Actor. So whatever the Saturn Awards are, great for you, Nick, right? But he came out during his speech. He thanked everybody, and he then went into a a spiel about AI and how horrible it is that all these places now are pawning off AI onto everybody, and it is destroying the fabric of the movies.
Yep. True story. True
Destroying.
story. True story.
And if they, I'm not, look, if they make a complete AI movie, I'm not going to see it. I'm
Me neither.
not going to see it. I don't want to see it. And especially if it's got an actor in it that's still around and you're not hiring that person to do it, and that you're just using their likeness.
Right.
No. I don't want to see any actor cave into this. I don't want to see it. The minute I see it, that's it. Done. Done.
Done.
And so Zelda Williams has been battling the fact that people are using Robin Williams basically illegally to be in videos and stuff like that. So she's fighting that. So,
yeah.
Look, I love these people that are gone. Like, I don't want to see a fake Robin Williams.
No, I don't either.
I don't want to see that. Like, I can enjoy Robin Williams and his talent, which one of the best comic minds ever. I'll just watch his older stuff.
Me too. Me too.
So AI is gonna be a big factor in the coming years. And that Superman looks like that, I ain't seeing it. And that's heartbreaking because Superman is one of my favorites.
Mine too. I like the old Supermans.
The Man of Steel is the man of AI.
No.
So hopefully that is just an AI commercial. Because I looked at that commercial and I'm like, no, that is not a real person. All right. TV cancellations. As you can see, that set there for Wipeout. Yes, I'm sorry, people. TBS has canceled Wipeout.
What?
Yeah. John Cena just lost a job. So he might not retire in WWE. Yeah, I love the show. I love the show. I think it's funny as hell. You know?
Me too.
I love the show. It's funny. But they have canceled it along with TBS canceling The Cube. So former Miami Heat star Dwayne Wade is out of a job. The Cube is done. It is boxed up.
Nobody was watching The Cube. I don't even watching The Cube.
No, I never saw it. I didn't even know it existed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've seen 2 episodes and it was like corny.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Also, Netflix canceled The Sandman. Now, I remember watching the first season. It was fantastic, Kenny. Fantastic. So they have already completed the second season, and they will air that one, but that is the last one. And according to some critics, they said it was going to end anyway after 2 seasons. But I watched the first season. That was like, I don't know, it felt like 2-3 years ago. And it's finally got a second season, but they're canceling it after this. But the first season was great.
This is crazy.
And this is why I hate like Netflix and Hulu and all these streaming, Disney. They don't even let you enjoy the series. I mean, you gotta give it time. Because look, if they didn't give Lost a chance, I would have been canceled after 1 season because it didn't do well in the ratings at first because it went up against Survivor and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
They could have given up on it. But they didn't. They stuck with it, and it turned out to be one of the biggest TV series in history. Hulu also canceled How to Die Alone, critically acclaimed season. They had one season and gone. So anybody that was watching that, oh well, you're not going to see how it ends.
Okay.
And I almost was going to watch that. Almost. And then I thought, well, they cancel everything, so maybe I'll see if there's a season 2. And, some show, like, I'm worried now with, like, Landman, I'm watching Silo, some of these shows that are fringe shows that you get, like, 6-8 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And now I worry about if they come back.
Hmm.
I worry about it because I just invested time into watching this, and they're fantastic shows. Now, what happens if they go away?
True.
They could go away, and it's kind of crappy for the viewers, especially if you're a Netflix and Hulu subscriber. I'm sorry, but those two, they chop shows left and right.
Yeah, they do.
Even if they're popular.
Yep.
Even if they're popular. But renewed was Peacock's Married at First Sight for 3 more seasons. So it will be on until season 21. You got 3 more years of that stuff.
Okay. All right.
Married at First Sight. What a crap show.
Okay. I've never seen it.
That is on Peacock, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Peacock is renewing that.
Okay.
It's a reality thing. Married at First Sight.
Oh.
So they get married like immediately after seeing each other.
That's nice. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I want to know what the success rate of that is. And by success rate, I don't mean a year. I mean like at least 5, right?
Yeah.
I'm skeptical in any of them making it to 5 years.
That's funny.
All right.
Funny.
What do we got next, Kenny? What do we have next? We've got What He Say?
What he say? What he say? Yeah. It's a little bit been a little mishap. So I'm going to give you 2 stories. And the first one is free Legos, February 9th. If you go to a Lego store, if you go to a Lego store, they're going to give you a nice Valentine's Day heart. Any Lego store from 12 to 2. Go in, get your free Lego heart, and you'll be all set. February 9th, don't forget.
Really? You don't have to buy anything?
Don't have to buy anything.
You don't have to spend like $100 in Legos and then get the free heart? And is the heart only like this big?
I have no idea. The heart's probably like this big. I have no idea how big it is, but
I don't care how big it is. If it's free, it's for me.
There you go. Any Lego store. I don't know where's a Lego store around here or around there, but
all right. Lego. By when? What day?
February 9th.
February 9th.
12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
12 to 2 p.m. Oh, man, that place is going to be a zoo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Lego store. Yeah. Yep.
Free Legos. All right. I'm going to see if there's a Lego store anywhere near me. I got a feeling there isn't.
Yeah, me neither. All right. So, hey, Ron, speaking of eggs, over the weekend, 100,000 eggs worth $40,000 were stolen from a trailer in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. And
see, this is what I'm saying.
And the police are trying to crack the case.
Oh,
100,000.
I like that.
100,000 organic eggs were stolen over the weekend from a distribution center in Greencastle, Pennsylvania.
You have great yolks. Oh, jokes. Sorry.
Oh,
So this
40,000.
is what I'm talking about. Eggs are so expensive, people are stealing them now and
Yeah,
selling them.
yeah,
So they can steal them, sell them at $5, which is a bargain.
right. Make a fortune.
And you tell me how many people aren't gonna spend the $5 on a bunch of eggs, right?
Shoot, what? No, I would. No,
Gonna
I
have some
would.
truck pulled up in a side
Yep.
lot somewhere, and
Yep.
there's gonna be this
Get-
massive crowd buying eggs like it was illegal cigarettes or something like that,
yeah,
or drugs.
exactly, right? Black market
Yo, man,
eggs.
I need to get more. I need to get more.
Black market
Come
eggs.
on,
Hey, man,
I'll do
man.
anything, man.
I do anything,
Give
man.
me a
I
dozen.
need my eggs. I need my eggs, man. Give me a dozen, man. I need my eggs, man. I need my eggs. Black market eggs.
This is what the world's coming to, right?
Jesus Christmas, $40,000 in eggs stolen.
40,000. That's a lot of eggs. Well, not
That's a
really,
lot
but
of eggs.
divide
Yeah,
that by 65 cents, people.
100,000 were stolen. 100,000 were stolen. The whole trailer gone. Bink.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you look, people can't afford eggs.
Yeah.
You know, you watch, mark my words, Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this with Ira yesterday about people starving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
Look,
Yeah.
I know what I just spent in groceries this week, even though
Mm.
I'm preparing for, Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I spent like $300
Whoo.
and I only got like 6 bags of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah.
where does it go?
Yep.
And people are
Yeah.
getting desperate out there. You watch, I'm
Yeah.
telling
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
it is going to
True.
get uglier. It's going to
Yep.
get
It's
uglier.
gonna get ugly and nastier. Because you go to Walmart, you spend $100 on 3 things. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you wonder why people are buying those junk foods, right?
Yeah,
But
because
even
they're
the
cheap.
junk foods are up there now. I mean, you
Yeah.
got to spend like $5-6 for a bag of chips now.
Yeah. Yep. True.
So, the best values are what? It's going to be like pasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's stuff like that.
Turkey burger. Yep.
Oh, you can't buy turkey burgers. Those are like $10. Like just a pound of beef yesterday cost me
Woo.
$9 for a pound
Mm.
of beef. Something
Mm.
that, when I used to take my mom to Walmart, it was $4.
Mm-hmm.
And that was only what, 4 years ago? 3 years
Mm.
ago?
Mm.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad. And people are getting desperate and they steal the truck. And that's what you
Yep.
got to do. Hey, look, you got to survive, right?
You gotta survive. Yep.
Got to survive. If
Yeah.
if the government isn't going to clamp down on companies that are gouging or getting a little ridiculous or lying about, you know, situations, then you got to take matters into your own hands. And I'm not condoning anything, but I can't blame them.
Yeah. I can't blame him either.
I don't know what to tell people. It's like this is going to happen more and more. You watch.
Yep.
I've been saying this stuff for years and nobody listens,
Nobody
Nobody
listens.
listens.
Nobody listens.
But I have a platform now where people can listen.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep.
I
Exactly.
have a platform that people can listen.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't like when companies basically screw over the public.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing a lot of. We're seeing a lot of it. Oh, that is just brutal. That is funny, though, that they stole the whole egg truck. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll just probably bring the truck back and park it over there.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Sure. Right where it was, right? Oh, it's back. We can fill it up again.
Yeah. We're ready for the next order.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Oh my God. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. See, now I thought for sure this was going to be one of these situations.
Yeah. Should have been retired. Hey, Leo, look at that. Look at that young dashing Leo.
So, in honor of National Leo Day, these are the top 10 grossing Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Top 10 grossing. Number 10.
Yeah.
As soon as I find it. The
Okay.
Departed.
Okay. All right. I heard it was a good movie.
$290 million.
Mm.
That's what it made. That was number 10. Number 10.
Okay. All
And
right.
it's been a while for that one. Number 9, Shutter Island made $295 million.
Okay.
Number 8. Where is number 8? I don't see number 8. Oh, nope, that's not number 8. That's where the hell is number 8? Did I not write down number 8? 3, 5, 11, 10, 14. Probably. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 345 million.
Oh, okay. All right.
Number 7, The Great Gatsby, 351 million.
It's a good movie. It's a real good movie.
I haven't seen it.
Real good movie. Real good.
I guess I'm going to have to watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 is Catch Me If You Can, 352 million.
Great movie. Great movie.
Is it really? You like it?
Yes. Great. Great movie. Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I did not care for that one too much. Did not care for it.
Disrespect.
Number 5, The Wolf of Wall Street, 392 million.
That's good. That was a good movie. Yeah, good movie.
His movies do well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah, he's a good actor.
Number 4, The Django Unchained, 425 million.
Okay.
I didn't like that one either.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was too out there for me. Number 3, The Revenant. The Revenant.
The Revenant.
$519 million.
Okay.
Pretty good, right? Number 2, Inception, $826 million.
Inception.
Yeah, that's the one where everything like flips upside down and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sci-fi kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Great movie. And number 1, of course, is Titanic, $2.129 billion. Second biggest of all time.
Yep.
I don't know if it still is, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think there's only 2 movies that made it to, to 2 billion since then. One was Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Did Avatar 2 make it to 2 billion? I don't think it did.
No, I don't think it did either. No.
And I don't think the Spider-Man movie made it to 2 billion.
Nope.
So I don't know about Avengers either. If like the last one made it. I don't think it did.
I don't think it did either. No.
So it's still number 1. So yeah, that's Kenny, you look disappointed.
No, it's good. It's good.
So you're not disappointed in any way that there's no Ron's top
Nope.
5?
No.
You're not disappointed?
Oh yeah, I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed. There's no, I don't get to. I knew it. Yes, I knew it. Yes.
I said at the beginning of the show that I got so much disrespect from the cast about these, and I'm thinking, you know what? Screw the cast.
What?
I'm not going to let them dictate what I do. I am doing my top 5. I don't care what anybody says. Ron's top 5 Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Oh, this is the real list. I don't care what the money was. This is the list of what you should see.
All I know is
You should see. So catch me if you can, Kenny. No, not on the list.
How disrespectful to Tom Hanks.
There we go. That's what I want to hear. Disrespect. That's what I want. You know what? All those that like the Django Unchained, whatever the hell the movie is, the movie stunk. Not on the list. Great Gatsby, not on the list, only because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. So I can't put it on the list if I haven't seen it. I will watch The Great Gatsby.
All I know is my movie better be on the list. Okay, that's all I know. Okay.
Honorable mentions.
Oh, here we go. Here's the disrespect.
The Aviator.
Okay.
The Aviator.
Right. Okay.
Which was the 11th biggest movie that he had. Made $214 million. The Wolf of Wall Street. Honorable mention.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The Revenant. Honorable mention. That was my bubble movie. That was number 6.
Right. Okay. All right.
Titanic. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Yes. Honorable mention.
Here comes the disrespect.
What happened in the movie, Kenny? What happened? The boat sank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like in the last 40 minutes of the movie. Nothing happened before that. There was nothing happening. Nothing happened.
What are you talking about? He was, hey, he won a ticket. He won a ticket.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Woo! What a ticket. Woo! The first half of that movie was a dog. And it's like you're sitting there, oh, come on, something happened. Sad. Hit the iceberg already. You were praying for it because it was so boring. Praying for the iceberg.
Iconic movie.
Anyway, it was an honorable mention. Number 5, Inception. Everything turning upside down. It was a crazy movie. It was a movie that was tough to follow at times.
Okay. So
you really have to pay attention to the movie. Mm-hmm. And if you're not paying attention to it, then you don't belong at the movie. Mm-hmm. You don't belong there. Period. Mm-hmm. You know? So number 5, Inception. Number 4, which was a fantastic movie, but once you know the end, you can't really see it again. Shutter Island. Shutter Island was fantastic. When you see that for the first time, it was fantastic. Fantastic movie. It had the Incredible Hulk guy in there, too. For the Avengers. I can't think of his name right now. The Incredible Hulk guy.
Okay, all right.
What? You don't like Shutter Island? Have you seen it?
I'm just waiting for my movie to be... Gotta be number 1. My movie's number 1. I know it is. Let's go.
What's your movie?
Go ahead. Keep going.
No, what's your movie?
Keep going. Let's go.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, number 3. That was such a great movie. Oh, my God. It was awesome. Awesome. Loved it. One of the best movies in the past however many years. One of the best.
Okay. All right.
Brad Pitt.
Okay. Yeah. Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Oh, such a great movie. Number 2. This movie is the one that really changed my mind about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Blood Diamond. Yeah. Blood Diamond changed my opinion in Leo. That movie was so good. Okay. Oh, man.
Right. Okay, all right.
Blood Diamond.
Right.
Number 2.
All right.
It was the 14th biggest. Only made $171 million. Only. Okay. Number 1.
Yeah.
And you
Yep.
already said you haven't seen it.
Yep. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, what?
You already said you hadn't seen this movie.
The disrespect
The
of
best ending in a movie ever. Ever. And I mean ever. This had not one but two shocking scenes in the ending where you don't like the first one that you get the first part of the ending was shocking, and then it double shocked you. That's how great of an ending this movie had. Fantastic movie, The Departed. Great movie, one of the best. One of the best. What's your movie that somehow I overlooked? What's the
Wait,
movie?
was The Departed where he was an undercover cop or informant or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The disrespect. I need you guys, whoever is viewing, okay, to tell Ron these top fives are truly disrespectful, because how in the world did What's Eating Gilbert Grape did not make the list? This is despicable. Okay? All right? This is despicable. What's Eating Gilbert Grape is one of his greatest movies of all time. It is disrespectful that it didn't make the top five. Honorable mention. Didn't even make a list before that. This is disrespectful, and I'm tired of you just being disrespectful. And I have to expose you on Saturday morning.
Kenny, let me tell you something. I knew that was your favorite Leo movie. I knew that. That's why there was only 4 honorable mentions said.
The disrespect.
It's in my honorable mentions. I left it off on purpose.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm writing these movies down, and I'm like, wait a minute. Kenny has mentioned this movie at least a couple of times on the show throughout all the shows we've done. At least 2. So I knew you liked the movie. I knew you liked it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get him. When you posted in the group chat that you're going to expose me, I had to do it to you. I was like, I'll show him. I'll show him. So it is the honorable mention, and actually, I have that one above The Wolf of Wall Street, The Aviator, and Titanic. It didn't beat out The Revenant, but it was the next one. It was number 7 on my list. Hey, you should be happy it was on my list.
Didn't make the top 5, yo.
Oh, man, I got you good. I'm like, what's eating Gilbert Grape? You just mentioned that like a week ago or something. I feel like it was only a week. It could be like months, but
yeah, months. I think it was months.
But I remember you mentioning that a couple of times when we were talking about, some other actor that was in the movie. For one.
Oh yes,
that was last year.
Yes, that was last year, right? When.
But What's Eating Gilbert Grape came up somewhere, and it was recent, and that's why I'm looking at it as like, oh yeah, I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. But it was number 7 on my list.
Number
7 is pretty good. No, 7 is pretty good. These are all the movies that I liked. Remember that. I don't know what to tell you, Kitty, but 7 is pretty good. It's better than not being there, right? Like Catch Me If You Can, which I rate as one of the worst Tom Hanks movies. Yeah.
How disrespectful.
All right, so that is it. I feel like I just got big boulder off of my shoulders with all the disrespect that I get from these top fives from the cast. I love it. And hopefully I can piss you guys off more because I know my lists are the real lists of what should be. I know they are because I can look at a movie or anything, a song, and break it down for what it is, and I give an accurate list of all of these things. Let us know what you think. Do you think What's Eating Gilbert Grape should be number one, like
Thank
Kenny
you.
thinks?
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Or did I actually pick out the right movies from my top five, and actually give quality movies? But that's going to be it for us today. Tomorrow, Becky and Kenny are in the house running the show tomorrow, so they will not have a Great Ron's top five. Kenny, what's wrong? You have something going on tomorrow?
No. I got it.
It's you and Becky tomorrow.
Okay.
So let's see what you guys do. Hey, Kenny, why don't you come up with a top five?
I really gotta start reading the texts.
Yeah, that would help. I mean, it really does help when you, because I don't type things that much in the group, right? I kind of put what
Okay.
needs to happen, the schedule for the week.
Yeah, I got it. No problem.
So tomorrow we'll see what kind of chaos happens. Look, I hope you enjoyed the show. I want to especially thank those that have already watched live, and I know there's been people. Kyle, thank you for being here, commenting. I wish other people would comment when they're watching. So please do that. Comment, share, and look, just have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye-bye.